there, I'm Sharon Silverman, a crochet designer, author, and instructor. Let me show you around my studio. You'll notice right away that I have a lot of books. Most of them are crochet related. I have a pretty extensive library of stitch dictionaries, crochet technique books, some leisure arts leaflets that I've had for a long time, etc. And I also have one shelf of books that either deal with our local area, the Brandywine Valley here in Pennsylvania, or were written by people I know, friends of mine. So that's pretty cool. I store my yarn in these plastic bins. Most people probably do something similar. And I have some of my finished projects around. I made this baby blanket recently. This is actually one of my leisure arts projects. And I'm just waiting for the right person to have a baby so I can give it to them. I like things neat and uncluttered. So I usually find myself getting rid of more things than accumulating. This is where I keep all my tools, crochet hooks, knitting needles. Shh, don't tell anybody about that. Tape measure, that kind of thing. And then I have my notebooks with my book projects, class information, etc. for when I teach. Here are my two boys and my niece. Always reminds me of why I'm working. Plus it puts a smile on my face to see them. And then here's something that doesn't happen much, but I have some empty bins. And the reason for that is I recently finished 2 book projects, one for leisure arts. And these were, each one of them had yarn, sample, notes for one project. And once I sent those to the publisher, the bins were emptied. Any discontinued yarn or unused yarn I give twice a year to our local senior center. And they use it to make charity projects, and it frees my space up for something new. Okay, Pennsylvania government, take note. I'm supposed to display my sales tax license prominently. Here it is, even though I've never had a customer actually come into my studio. But I'm on the up and up, collecting my 6% sales tax. Here's Louise. She's my mannequin. She's just my size, except she has the added advantage of no thighs. Must be nice. My son brought this beautiful fan back from China for me. And then I have all the usual office equipment, my printer, my computer, telephone, all that kind of stuff. My colored pencils, which I use to sketch out my designs. And I recently learned how to do reupholstery. So I took the broken, the worn out seat off my chair, and I recovered it with this nice fabric. When I took over this bedroom for my studio office, I took the doors off the closet and installed shelves. And that allows me to have my mail station, my office supplies here, and I also have my photography supplies. I have my tripod, some lights and light towers. I have a little tent that I can put my hands in and photograph techniques. And even though we are Phillies fans, and this fanatic was from Stitch and Pitch, one of my sons worked for the Pirates one year, so we've agreed to let some Pittsburgh things in here as well. It's very peaceful here. I like my space a lot. I have a nice view out to green space, and I try not to look out too much because it can be distracting. But this is pretty much where I do all my design work. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the little tour.